I fell asleep. Oh, boom, boom, boom. All right, you're good.
I'm just fucking with my eyebrows.
Welcome back to Orlando Rivero TV. We're here again with Louis. This is part 2
No, it is.
of isotension. I'll put all this stuff in the description below. What are we doing today again? Like, what are we talking about?
Oh, today, so we're doing pull. So back in the biceps.
Pull day back in bicep with isotension.
See the gains. So the first thing, I guess we'll start off when we did was the preacher curls.
Yeah, explain. Take us through that because that shit was dirty. Just one set. I just did one set just to try it out. Not even a full workout. I was just destroying my biceps. Crazy pumps. The biceps that I don't have. Whatever.
Same here.
All right. Go ahead. Explain what we were doing there.
Okay, so with the preacher curls, we did our
So you
normal.
can see right now.
Our normal set to 10, and then we held that shit for what, 15 seconds, 20 seconds?
Yeah,
15 to 20 seconds with your partner here pushing down the weight. And then we went into a failure set, which was nuts.
Yeah, that was stupid.
And then not a concentric failure, I mean absolute failure to where like you can't fucking move your arms anymore. So not like, oh, I can still do this shit. No, like your arms are basically immobilized.
Destroying.
That's failure.
Yeah. I couldn't feel anything after that. It was just so much blood going there. Just so.
And that's what you need. Feel the pump.
Thank you so much, bro.
Feel the pump.
I never actually tried any of these exercises. It's just something new, and it's always good to try new stuff because it's always like pushing yourself and setting new goals and all that.
When you got
all
a
that
partner
shit.
telling you to fucking move,
And to work.
then
Yeah.
it's like a lot easier.
Yeah.
So motivation's a great part of this too. So anyways, high rows.
Then-
Moving on.
Right after that, boom. What do we do right after that?
We did the hammer strength high row. So with a loaded stretch. So as you can probably see in the video, we did 10 hard, heavy sets. Make sure all these shits are heavy. Don't go pussy.
Yeah. Push yourself. Don't. I mean, it's a way that you can control, but also that you're actually feeling something in your lats when you're pulling.
Yeah, you need some heavy weight in this shit. Don't go handsy. So after 10 reps, you hold it. You get your partner here to sit in the back of the machine, and just pull the shit out of your lats.
Yeah.
We ain't trying to rip the muscle, but a good stretch.
Yeah.
For about, I think we did it for 20 seconds.
Yeah, we did 20 seconds of this once.
Yeah.
Another thing that you really gotta focus on is when you're actually getting your reps, don't just swing the weight to try to get the 10s and then get to the part that the isotension, right?
Yeah, take your time on it.
Yeah, do it right, just like if you were doing a regular set. Get your clean reps and full range of motion. Then right after that, after the 20-second hold, then failure again.
Absolute failure where your partner's helping you do the reps.
Yeah. Well, that is actually basically doing some bicep curls in the air and just pushing the weight for you. So yeah. What else? Do you have anything else to say about that?
It hurt. Don't pull your lats out of the insertion or whatever.
Can you explain that? Because I don't really know what those words mean.
So don't pull too hard, or to where you're tearing ligaments and shit.
Yeah.
That's definitely one cue.
That's true.
But other than that,
Good. Yeah.
Next one, we did the seated rows.
Seated rows.
With a loaded stretch.
Yeah, as you can see in the video, it's basically the same concept, but it makes it a little harder after you do those first exercises when you're doing a pull day. So as you can see, everybody does their rows, their simple rows, seated rows, and I've seen a lot of people doing it at the gym, and they just go through the motion. They don't actually let the lats, stretch
all the way
and
out.
then get that good squeeze in the back, which is actually what is going to make that back pop and make that dirty illusion when you're
That big ass.
when you're just walking around like regular and just like bulging around like my boy Yuri. He's probably gonna watch this, but he's an animal. You can check him out in other videos that I have on there. But yeah, basically the same principle. And this one, as you can see in the video, we actually held it for 10 seconds, and then he was actually pulling on that shit. He was actually pulling on the row when we were doing the rows, and then you have to get your set, like your regular reps, to failure.
Yeah.
As you can see in the video. The funny thing about this is that we didn't drop the weight or anything like that in any of these series.
That's another story.
Yeah, that's another thing. We were doing about 150, 150 pounds, which might be like a regular medium weight But still, it makes it a lot harder when you just keep the same weight and you get that full. Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing with isotension is to keep tension on the muscle. So
Yeah.
10 sets or 10 reps, and then the isotension, and then the failure.
Yeah.
So you're looking at about minute and a half with the sets. With
Per
the
set, so
time retention.
about you probably just need like 3. And a lot of those workouts we're getting from this guy. What's it called? Gotta give him credit.
John Meadows. Shout out to John
yeah,
Meadows. Mad Dog guy.
a fucking animal. He's huge. But yeah, he has a lot of good ideas, and we're actually implementing them into our workouts, and it feels pretty great.
Almost insane.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next videos to come. I think we have another one for the series.
Yes.
And yeah, I'll put all of Louis' information on the description below. Hopefully you enjoy the video, and show it to your grandma or whatever. Thank you so much for watching Andre TV. Peace.
Hold it straight. 4.
You good?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Yep. 5, 6, 7, 10, 9, last one. Hold it back, hold up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God. Where'd you check it?
Yeah. That RyanLewisFit.com.